pregame activities are well underway here at Invesco Field at Mile High. These folks love their hometown Broncos.
The Denver Broncos are going to kick, so they'll get the ball first in the second half.
From the 5-yard line. They can't bring him down. They get him at the 35. They'll set up shop at the 35. First down, 10 to go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
And they're coming after him. Brings it in. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Throws it short.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Straight ahead with a fullback. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line. Turner on the inside handoff. We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back. So it's 2nd and long now after the penalty. Dumps it out right. There for the reception.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Makes the short throw. Ross makes the tackle.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a first down.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Gathered at the 6.
He gets to the 26.
All right, your defense just gave up a field goal, but that really doesn't change anything offensively. You come out, stick to your game plan, do exactly what you planned on doing here.
Gives it off. Ray Jerry was there on the tackle. 2nd down now with 10 to go. He throws right. Is there for the catch.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Gets the pass away. Butler gets the pick. And he has plenty of room. To the 10. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Garrett Hartley adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 6. Dropped at the 36-yard line.
The Broncos suffered an interception on their last possession.
Short pass to his left. Stays on his feet. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Dumps it out left. He's brought down at the 44-yard line by Curry.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Comes down with it. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Nothing doing on that play. Throws it short.
Jason Campbell is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series. Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line before he's dropped. Jones-Drew picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Let's go.
Passes. Hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Jason Campbell sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see, because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
Campbell has completed every pass on this drive.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Campbell will hand it off.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Passes. End zone.
Has the catch for a... Wait, no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points.
They'll try to get within a field goal on this attempt. Matt Bryant makes it a 3-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 6.
Gets to about the 27.
They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. The counter.
Tackle was made by
Urlacher. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That'll bring up 2nd down. Urlacher drops him for a loss at the 26-yard line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Throws it. Falls incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Dropped at the 39-yard line.
The Broncos looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Gives to the back.
Jerry makes the tackle.
Jones-Drew gains about 2 yards on the run.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Throws it. Butler is there on the tackle. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure. And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Let's go.
Pass is complete. He's still going. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So it's 2nd and long now after the penalty.
And deep. Puts it up there. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Butler was defending on the play. Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Barrett Ruud.
Well, let's face it, there really aren't too many plays in the playbook that would have gained enough for the first down there, so they just took what they could get.
The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Crushed as he threw. Jordan had the coverage on the play. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 10-7. Passes to his left, and the pass falls incomplete. Malcolm Jenkins was defending on the play.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Dumps it out right. Out of bounds, incomplete. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 46. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Flag on the play. He can't bring him down. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Repeat, first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. Gets the pass away.
Just calm down.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Passes the ball, and the defender intercepts it. To the 10. He's in for the score. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Taken at the 5. He makes it back to the 25. The Broncos come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Let's go, baby.
Knocked away. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Campbell gets sacked. LeRae Jarrett has 5 sacks on the year. Throws it short.
The Raiders did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
He takes this one back to the 35. The Raiders will begin this drive at the 35. Passes on the move.
That's what we are.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
Second down.
Gets the pass out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Jenkins had the coverage on the play. Short throw to the right. Can't make the catch in traffic. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time. Those have to be the worst. You think you hit a good ball. It's between the uprights. You're ready to celebrate, and that thing clangs off the crossbar and comes back at you. Oh, those hurt.
Almost picked. Aaron Curry was defending on the play.
Second down.
Here's the throw. Pass falls incomplete. Cole had the coverage on the play.
Third down.
Throws it out. There for the catch. Down the sideline. Johnson makes his third grab. Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. Jones-Drew gets the carry. The stop was made by Chris Long. Jones-Drew picks up about 4 yards on the play. Tackle was made by Aaron Curry. Maurice Jones-Drew gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. And he caught it. Dropped behind the line. Camarillo makes his 3rd catch of the game. He rolls out to the right. He's sacked.
Really good work by the Raiders.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He's there for the catch. They tackle him for a loss. Camarillo is able to make his 4th reception. Bryant can make this a 1-possession game with this kick. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. He throws right. Leach caught that one for a gain of 7. They go with the run. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The ref signals that they're just a little short. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass off. Ross knocks it away. T.J. Houshmandzadeh was the intended receiver on the play.
The Broncos don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time. They hand it off. Aaron Curry was there to bring him down.
a gain of 3 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. They'll give it off here. He breaks the tackle. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. He got it.
I wasn't sure he had that one, but remember, it's not where the ball carrier is. It's where the ball is. That time the officials marked it just across the line. The Broncos have a bunch of short completions, but they're not getting the yards after the catch right now, and that's because the defense is playing them very tight and making good, solid tackles.
2nd and 7 coming up here. 2 minutes to go in the half. Rolls right. Butler makes the tackle.
The Broncos will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
Here's the pass.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Passes it. Camarillo was the intended receiver. This is the 8th play of this drive. They hand it off again.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
31 by Barrett Ruud.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go. There's so many factors that come into play when you're talking about rainy conditions. You have to worry about the snap. You have to worry about the hold. And I think the kickers sometimes just lose a little confidence that all that's going to get executed perfectly. The Raiders have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
Turner gets the call. Ingram is there on the tackle. Turner picks up 2 yards with the carry. The Raiders call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Throws it short. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. He got it.
Perfect throw that time. The timing and the accuracy of that throw is what allowed this offense to convert that 1st down.
Going for it all. Ross was defending on the play. Flips it out short. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Michael Turner was his intended target. Passes it out. Bats it away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It'll go out at the 30. They'll take over at the 30. Aaron Curry was there to bring him down. the tailback. Brown makes the tackle.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
Again, he'll get the call. The stop was made by Jean-Francois.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Fullback straight ahead. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up second down. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Here's a look at the first half stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by Denver. Oakland leads it by 7. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Invesco Field at Mile High. Fielded at the 4. Makes it to the 28. The Broncos will start this drive at the 28-yard line. Jones-Drew takes the handoff.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Campbell with the give. Tackle was made by Jean-Francois. Jones-Drew gains about a yard on the play. Oakland has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
The Raiders have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. He makes it to the 46-yard line. The Raiders will set up shop at the 46-yard line. The pass is away. Drops the easy hit. Reggie Nelson's had the coverage on the play. Handoff up the middle. A gain of 3 yards. And so it'll be third down. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense.
Still third down.
They line up at the 44. Pressured. It's intercepted. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
As those big defensive linemen will tell you, we're a whole lot more athletic than you think, and that time he certainly proved it with that interception.
Matt Bryant ties the game on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He makes it to the 28. We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown. Gives to the back. A 10-yard pickup that time. That'll bring up second down. Dumps it out right. And the pass is incomplete. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Ross.
The Raiders had a tough time gaining yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
Passing. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
Second down.
Turner gets the call. Tackle was made by Marcus Stroud. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. No one can come up with it.
Donovan McNabb is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
And he missed it wide left. That miss can sure come back to hurt them later.
No question about it. Big miss right there. You had an opportunity to take the lead late in the football game, and now the momentum has shifted the other way, and the other offense has a chance to take control of this game.
Jones-Drew gets about 4 yards on the play. Throws it, and it's completed. Catches it, and he's dropped.
The Broncos got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing game.
He'll get the call again. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Brown makes the tackle. Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Butler.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line before he's hit and dropped. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Again with the run. Tackle was made by Rude. Gets the ball away. Martin was defending on the play. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Gets the pass away. He's dropped at the 12 by Butler.
The Broncos get a good gain there. You know, we haven't seen too much of that. This defense has done a great job keeping their aerial attack contained.
Campbell hands it left. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Smith went the entire first half without a rush. They finally gave it to him. He lost yardage on the play.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
He throws right.
The Broncos still look to be a little unsure on pass plays. One reason is the secondary is doing such a great job tying up these receivers and giving them so little room to work.
Matt Bryant nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. Hit and dropped at the 38. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
The halfback with the carry. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. They get 3 yards on the play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic. They can really help stop the run.
Turner lost the ball. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? And they keep control of the ball. The Raiders maintain control of the football.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Passes the ball.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Gets the pass out. Lawrence Timmons is there on the tackle. Jared Cook makes his 3rd grab. They'll go with the run once again. Aaron Smith makes the tackle from the 29-yard line. Here's the throw. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. He throws left. The stop was made by Nelson.
The Raiders are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Do what you do.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 20-17, Broncos. The Raiders are in great position to at least tie this one up as we're set to begin the final quarter. They go with a run. Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Short throw. He makes another catch.
There you go.
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
Oakland is up by 4. He'll take it from the 2. Pushed out at the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line.
One play at a time. Here we go. Let's go. Keep playing. Hey, come on.
Here's the halfback. Long will tackle him for a loss at the 17-yard line. Chris Long with the takedown again That's his 5th tackle of the game. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
He makes it out to the 43-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. They go with the toss. He's brought down at the 41-yard line by Gray. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Throws it out. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Reggie Nelson. T.J. Houshmandzadeh now with 4 catches in the game. Another run. About 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Hands it off, and he's hammered at the 5. Michael Turner got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. It's the tailback. Urlacher will tackle him for a loss at the 6. 6 more yards for the score. Dumps it out left. Touchdown, Oakland.
And how many fullbacks do you see in that situation have the balls just bounce right off their hands? But not this guy. He has nice, soft hands and makes big plays.
Point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. With under 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of play, the score, the Raiders 31, the Broncos 20. It appears that we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. First down.
Hey, you gotta be ready to make a play,
They'll start
man.
at the 19. Jones-Drew gets the carry. The stop was made by Jean-Francois. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Just gets it off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And the pass falls incomplete. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Gets the pass off. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Andre Johnson has now caught 50 passes on the season. Here's the pass. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Denver.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces when these receivers don't miss.
To the end zone, and it's caught for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They'll start at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Passes it. Drops the sure pick. Malcolm Jenkins had the coverage on the play.
Get him back right now. Let's go.
Gives it off. Jordan was there on the tackle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Throws it short. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Turner was the intended receiver on the play. He fields the punt at the 20. He brings it out to the 39. The Broncos will begin this drive at the 39-yard line. Jones-Drew gets it on the inside. Jones-Drew picks up 5 yards with the carry. Passes it out. Martin is there to bring him down.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Falls incomplete.
Jason Campbell has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
Camarillo with his 6th reception. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. They give it to the tailback. Still working. Maurice Jones-Drew did a good job to get free and pick up the first. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go. All right, here we go.
He gets another carry. He gets out to about the 25-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. He's dragged down on the play.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Raiders.
The pass is away. Rude bats it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's wide right.
One of the main factors that you always deal with when you're kicking in rainy conditions is the plant foot. Do you have faith that that foot is going to stay secure and that you can swing at it with the same kind of intensity that you're used to? Most kickers, you see them look a little tentative in the rain.
They give it to the fullback. Marcus Stroud was there on the tackle. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 32. Hands it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Gets to about the 37-yard line.
This is the time in the game when you want your star players to step up and make plays. Not only do those star players want the ball in their hands, but you start looking around the huddle, some of those other guys, they don't really want the ball here.
He's dropped. The Raiders get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
He needs to get the pass off. And they got him. The Raiders are continuing to impress me in the pass rush department.
You know, 5 sacks. You're not an easy guy to impress, but it sounds like 5 sacks may be enough. But this is a defense that really is beginning to overwhelm this offensive line.
He needs to make a decision.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Let's go, Roger, Roger. All right, let's go. Set.
He throws right. Picked off, and that should do it. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
That's all from Invesco Field at Mile High. We'll have highlights next.